Black Lives Matter protesters sprayed with tear gas in Phoenix as rally spirals out of control and thousands demonstrate against police brutality, with cops on high alert following Dallas massacre. Police fired pepper spray at the protesters in Phoenix, who were seen running away and shielding their eyes. A white man holding a Donald Trump Make America Great Again placard interrupted the protest on Friday night. In Rochester, New York, 74 people were arrested for blocking the street after protesters sat down. Thousands of protesters blocked a highway in Atlanta, Georgia, as they marched against police brutality. An estimated 5,000 people halted traffic as they demanded justice for black men killed at the hands of police. There was a heavy police presence during the protest, with officers on high alert following the massacre in Dallas. Black Lives Matter protesters have been sprayed with tear gas in Phoenix after a march against police brutality spiraled out of control. Police also fired beanbag rounds and pepper spray at the protesters, who were seen running away and shielding their eyes. One image showed a white man holding a Donald Trump Make America Great Again placard interrupting the protest on Friday night. Less than 3 hours after the demonstration began at 8 p.m., police declared the protest an unlawful assembly and ordered people to leave after objects were thrown at officers, the Arizona Republic reported. In Rochester, New York, the SWAT team arrived and police arrested 74 protesters who were blocking the streets. One organizer, Ashley Gant, said they sat down because they did not want any movement to be misinterpreted as violence after the shootings in Dallas. Other protests were calmer, with an estimated 5,000 people marching peacefully along a highway in Atlanta as they demanded justice for black men killed by police officers in recent days. There was a heavy police presence at the Atlanta rally as protesters halted traffic, with officers on high alert following Thursday's massacre in Dallas. Gunman Mike Xavier Johnson, 25, shot 12 officers and 2 civilians on a rampage that killed 5 Dallas cops. Friday evening's protest came as police forces across the country braced for any fallout from the horrific shooting in Texas. Police chiefs in New York, Washington, D.C., Boston, Las Vegas, St. Louis, and Nassau County have ordered officers to partner up for assignments. The NYPD's chief of department James O'Neill said until further notice, officers are banned from responding to calls alone. Effective immediately and until further notice, all uniformed members of service are to be assigned in pairs, an internal memo from O'Neill says, according to PIX reporter Miles Miller. Demonstrators march through downtown Atlanta. Plus 32. Demonstrators march through downtown Atlanta. O'Neill added, there will be no solo assignments citywide. Washington's police chief Kathy Lanier ordered officers and supervisors in the capital to also pair up while on duty. Looking at the type of attack that happened in Dallas, a 2-man car, a 4-man car, a 10-man car, isn't going to make much of a difference, Lanier said, according to the Washington Post. But it makes the officers feel much safer. Meanwhile, Cincinnati police spokeswoman Tiffany Hardy says police will use 2 officer patrols throughout the weekend, then we will re-evaluate. A police union official says some officers had expressed desire to be in 2 officer cars for increased safety. Boston Police Department tweeted, in light of the tragedy in Dallas and in the best interests of officer safety, all BPD patrols will be conducted by 2 officer units. The Las Vegas Police Department said officers will be operating in pairs because of reports of planned protests in cities across the country. Based on reports of protests in several major cities across the U.S., on-duty LVMPD officers will be working in pairs until further notice, the department tweeted. In St. Louis, Missouri, Police Chief Sam Dotson said all officers will also be required to wear bulletproof vests. In a statement, Dotson said late on Thursday night, due to events unfolding in Dallas, Texas, effective immediately, all on-duty officers will work in pairs until further notice.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. You can visit us on www.therealthingmeme.webs.com.